If you're new to the grain marketing game, it can seem intimidating at times. At this year's Women in Ag event, Britany Wondercheck, also known to her followers as the farm girl next door, led a workshop titled "Take the Intimidation Out of Grain Marketing." This interactive workshop was designed to break down the basics of grain marketing, including common grain marketing terms and opportunities to practice making grain marketing decisions for hypothetical farming operations.
If you don't have an understanding of some of those basic concepts and fundamentals, it can just feel so overwhelming that you don't even know where to start. So my goal is to help people understand those foundational concepts in grain marketing, increase their confidence, and understand how to make less emotionally driven decisions and more objective decisions. So part of that is understanding your cost of production, creating a grain marketing plan, however basic that may be, and trying to stick to that rather than just trying to guess. Do I think the markets are going up from here or down from here? Because if you try to make decisions that way, no one can guess the markets, and that's not going to be a successful plan.
When starting out in grain marketing, terms like options, puts, and basis can all seem a bit foreign to the uninitiated. However, Britany tells us once you get your head wrapped around these concepts, they don't seem too intimidating. For those who didn't get the opportunity to catch her workshop, you are in luck. Britany offers online training courses for those who are interested in becoming more acquainted with grain marketing.
Other ones, people talk about funds or the speculative position in the markets. Basis, even though it's a common term and concept, it still is misunderstood in a lot of cases. Or if you haven't taken a grain marketing course, you might not be comfortable with what basis is and how it's determined. So even though it's more common, it still feels like jargon if you're not familiar with grain marketing. My goal is I offer online courses. So I have Cash Grain Marketing 101 and Grain Marketing 201. And so those are really meant to start at the ground level and build their knowledge from there. So that's how I help people understand and wrap their heads around those concepts, is really a step-by-step approach with some activities, some worksheets along the way so that people feel more comfortable if they're not trying to grab pieces of information from different articles and different resources that way.
And beyond those marketing courses offered online, for those who are new to grain marketing, one recommendation Britany has is to find an advisor you trust to help you learn the ropes until you're confident enough to make marketing decisions on your own.
There's often things that our operations have been doing for years that maybe we could change up a bit and be more successful at. So I think it's helpful to work with an advisor, especially starting out, because they are there to be a resource. So if you want to learn, they should be there to help teach you, or you can find one that is better at teaching versus just telling you what they recommend and expecting you to understand it. So there's some shopping around that has to happen. I am not a grain marketing advisor or commodity broker. I get asked that a lot, but there are some that I do recommend because I have vetted them and understand kind of their positioning, but you have to find someone that you trust ultimately.
If you'd like to continue your grain marketing education, we mentioned earlier Britany does offer marketing courses through her Farm Girl Next Door website. You can find a link to those courses along with this story on the Market Journal website.